Guys, just quick thing, man. One of the best ways to overcome anything is just to go through it, man. You go in with the best information, the most knowledge you possibly could have came in with. You did the best you could. You just gotta go do it from there. Sometimes that's you wanting to applicate something part of your life. That could be in your business, that could be at your job, that could just be in your regular day of life, because it's gonna make things easier once you find out how to do it in the first place. You just got to get to it. Don't spend all this extra time reviewing your notes 100 times, YouTubing 100 videos and finding 50 different ways how to do it. Figure out the best way that seems like it's going to work, the most suitable for you, and then you just go for it and you figure it out from there. My biggest thing that I would do in high school, I was a linebacker, and my play was read and react. That was the play that they'd almost always say. And at first, I didn't like that play. They're like, what exactly does that mean? Like, to tell me what to do. But that's the thing, is in life, there's not always a straight shot exactly what to do. Sometimes it's like, well, if this happens, you do this. This happens for that. And if you do this and the first one doesn't work, now you got to try something else. That could be, you go right to B after A, or you might need option D because you've been down that path before. Now you know. But a lot of times at first, you just have to learn it. Sometimes it's the most hard way. You lost money on it. It's a pain. It hurts. But you learn from there and you're going to adjust. And that's the biggest play on life that I've been doing ever since high school to even now. I'm 29 now. I've been reading and reacting, feel like my whole life. And it's just, but it's not in a sense that I feel like you're always accomplishing shit. It's kind of like, all right, I think at this moment, steady job, get a decent check in, try to get to the gym, work on myself, try to do things with the family, keep people happy. But if that's what it is for you, do it. And that's what I've been doing. I've done that a lot myself, but you got to find other ways as well if you want to eventually not be doing what you're doing. And this is why I'm saying, man, if you guys are studying to go back to school to get a degree in something, maybe you want to go to the carpenters union, you want to be a hairstylist, you personal trainer, you want to start doing it in person, plus you're gonna go to people's houses, you're gonna go do it at the gym, you're gonna do it online, you're gonna figure out something you want to get into, take the classes, learn the information, and then start the business, start applying it so you can learn the real stuff from there. And that's how you're gonna figure out everything works. And I know a lot of it's super general because it depends on what you guys want. And this doesn't mean like, yeah, I should totally quit my job this time of need. I wish I could do that. That'd be awesome. I wish you can just quit the job, go for it. If you really got the savings and the backup and all that, go ahead. That's up to you. That's your choice. That's what you think is best. In most situations, I would say no. I would say make sure you have so much money saved up. But if you're like, I pay a rent for 3 months, I think I can do this, and within 2 months I think I can start making a little money, that's a strong I think, or is that a I know I could? Maybe not. Maybe you're gonna have to do it as a weekend thing, or maybe you have to do it maybe 1, 2, 3 evenings during the week and then do it on the weekend. Kind of slip it in, but it also depends on how good your job is. I understand, man. Maybe your woman's working too. Maybe you're with roommates. Maybe you're dating a guy, however so. Maybe someone else is helping you put money in the pot for all your bills and everything. And if so, awesome. If they're cool with you taking that chance and you feel up to it, take it. But if you can take the whole chance, do it. But if you can't, you don't have to go like jump all in. They go balls deep with it. Go all in because that's what you want to do. Ideally, that's what you should do if you can, but a lot of situations you can't. And for a lot of people, they would never started anything if they knew they were going to have to go all in and nothing else would matter in their life. If that would hold even way more people back, a lot of which people just kind of have a concept and ideal and they're just trying to get it into place. It's like cops. It looks like a cop car, but I'm seeing yellow lights, so that's what tweaks me out for a second. I'm at the mall. I'm about to actually go into the gym, and I'm gonna move on from that, man. Get to the gym, get in there, and security tweaking me out. Just, I haven't been going to the gym for months. I've been having an on and off thing with the gym for the past like 10 years, from 19 to 29, because I keep thinking like, all right, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna bust myself, go a little harder now, and then later I'm gonna have more time to do this. And that time really hasn't came for me. Trying to keep everything afloat, trying to be the man to take care of everything, man. I've been successful in doing that, but I've not been successful in just achieving things in my own life and trying to really get above and beyond, so you're not constantly like working, trying to pay your bills, you know. So you have a couple months in reserve, so you don't got to get up every day for things that you're not happy about getting up for. And that's what I'm trying to spread, positivity for you guys. Just think about it as well, man. If you guys really want to go for something, go for it. And I believe working on ourselves, me going to the gym, me trying to be more positive, spread more positivity, and do that to myself, but also pass that to my family. Get everybody around me a little more positive, a little more happier, and spread it. Happiness is very contagious. It's just like negativity. When people start smiling, being happy, other people start smiling, being happy. So, you pick one or the other. Why are you going to pick being negative when you have the option that you can make a difference in someone's life? Or you want to make a positive difference, you want to make a negative difference? I would rather make a positive difference. If I think someone said hi to me or said something to me, I'll look stupid just saying something back to them, just in case they did, because I would have rather said hi back or thank you back or something back to someone that said something to me, rather than me ignoring it because I'm not sure they were talking to me or not. I'd be that person sometimes. Be like, they're saying hi, I'm saying hi back, and I realized they weren't even talking to me for a second. But I'm glad I didn't leave anybody hanging and be like, damn, okay, he just kind of looked at me, he didn't realize, like he just walked past me. So that's me, man. And I got off track, but do positive things for yourself, man. You guys gotta get up a little earlier, go to bed a little earlier, make food a little healthier. Go look into what you want to do with yourself, and then once you do, figure out the information that you need to do and just start doing it. Don't get too much information, don't overdo it. Just find out the steps you need to take and start taking the steps, and you'll eventually get there. But actually applying yourself is the most. I've been wanting to go for my insurance license for a while. I've been wanting to make YouTube videos and stuff for a while, and I just haven't really done it. And the motions have started it, I've stopped it, but right now I'm going back through with it. I'm back at making YouTube videos, trying to do better for myself, spread positivity, and you guys can watch me as I move up, because I do plan to do better with myself. And this is not, my whole life's not gonna be exactly me. You're gonna see I want to financially get better, I'm gonna physically definitely get better, and I'm gonna bring you guys along for the journey. And I hope along this journey you guys get better. That's the whole point to everything. And to get better, it needs to be in all aspects. If you're in a relationship, your relationship has to get better. You have to get more positive reinforcement at work and figure out what you're going to do to make it more positive at work. That can be hard. Also, with your business, make it more positive. It's hard to do, but that's why it's also so rewarding once you're doing it. Once you're like a little less stressed about everything, things are working a little more mechanically and going better, you're gonna be able to kind of breathe, relax a little more. But there's always gonna be something else for you to conquer and for you to get better at. So don't think that you're gonna get to a certain spot and now you're gonna coast. You're gonna keep growing and keep getting better, and these are the steps you got to take now so you can get a little better later and keep moving up. You can't try to jump too far up. Take the steps, just keep moving up, trust the process. But most importantly, it's the consistency. While you're out there doing it, if you think that you need to give up on a certain thing, you might have to. If you think you got to go a little harder in it, you might have to. You got to slowly do it, go with the motions. You'll figure out as you go. Get yourself in the gym, man. At some point, you got to start getting back there. I'm telling you, even if it's a couple times a week, once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, start doing little workouts at home as well. You can watch more videos. It's good to get in there, man. I'm telling you, when I get to the gym, man, it makes a difference. I feel better about me. My girl's looking at me, feeling my shoulders. You know, I spices up bedroom a little bit and all that, man. And you know, we don't want to get in these relationships and we start getting fat, not caring about ourselves, not doing what we need to do. And you know, I've let myself go in certain ways as well, just you know, from negativity. And I gotta be the one to make myself happy, spread the happiness out, and then the happiness is gonna come back to me from others. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I hope everybody else, man, start conquering your goals. Look them up if you haven't looked them up yet. Now you're done looking them up. Now start going out there, applying it on social media, start applying it in the actual field, and just keep going from there. Don't stop running. You guys have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Get to the gym, hug your family a little tighter, think about your dreams a little harder, and think about, man, I can get there if I really go at it. Sometimes when you look at a bunch of problems, it's hard to figure out on how you're going to get over everything, and I do that a lot. But sometimes when I start seeing all the little problems and I figure out ways, okay, I can figure this out, because like paying this bill with that, I'm gonna pay this with that, I'm gonna sell these clothes, and I'm gonna buy some new clothes. You know, not anything for say. I'm gonna start DoorDash and use that money. When you have problems, you just got to think about little solutions, and as you go, you're gonna think about a solution for every problem, and you're like, man, that problem's not so bad. You know, I'm about to take care of 10 problems right now. You guys have a great day, everybody. Peace.